Ah, fuck. I just figured out Apple's whole fucking scam with buying dark sky. God damn it. You know, it never, ever fucking quits with these people. Never. Never. Okay, let's take a look at dark sky. This is the app. This is the app right here. You see that little pointer? There we go. See, it's just a little pointer. See that? You run the, here's your weather. See that? Just a little pointer. And it stays the same, basically the same size no matter what you do unless you get really, really big. Zoom all the fucking way down as low as it'll go. Sacramento River. Okay? See that? Real simple. Real simple. Forecast. Here we go. Lows and highs. These are the highs for the day. This is what stuff feels like, which is not in the fucking new app. This is the 10-day forecast. Okay? Not bad. I like this app. I like it a lot. I use it a lot. Apple bought that so they could fucking find out where the fuck you live. Let's do this. I haven't picked an area. You see what happens to the app when you don't tell them where you fucking live? There is no app. There is no app. Where's the fucking information? Where the fuck is it? This is going to get deleted right away and I'll be buying a fucking weather app. Fuck Apple. See? They want information. That's what they want. They want fucking information. See? Choose. Where? Choose. Okay, fine, motherfuckers. Here. There. Add it. Okay. Here. Now they're going to let you have your weather after you tell them where you live. And here we go. Let's look at the worst fucking old part of this. This gigantic fucking number that they have on here. See? What good does that fucking do you? This giant goddamn number. What is that? What good does this do anybody? Having this giant fucking number. It's 38 degrees. We fucking know it's 38 degrees. What the fuck is this? It covers up two counties in my area. What is that? It's 38. We know. What the fuck is this on the radar? What the fuck is this? My God. Look at that. It covers up the entire fucking town. It's 38. We know it's 38. Why this? And let me tell you something. It was this big. Now I guess they've got enough complaints now. You see, I won't complain because they want all my personal information in order for me to file a complaint and telling them, hey, could you please remove the superfluous 38 degree marker that's already over here? We don't need any markers over here other than our house. And it's the same thing with all the other NOAA apps that I purchased. They all want your fucking personal information now. And to pay for it. Wait a minute. So far, I have bought for $4.99 and $4.99 the NOAA maps. And within 6 fucking months, my money is gone. The app is no longer what it was. It's a piece of fucking shit that they moved everything worthwhile over to this next version of the app that you now have to pay for again. What the fuck? What a scam. You know, Apple, listen, I know there's Apple fans, there's Elon Musk fans, and there's Donald Trump fans, okay? And, you know, it's I stagger in the fucking ignorance and stupidity because of the lack of education in the United States of America. We're all fucking stupid, and it's meant and intentional. Or we would be like some European countries where you could go get your doctorate degree for free. Do you think they have a doctor shortage there? No. Fucking America. It's going downhill so goddamn fast I don't even fucking recognize it anymore. I really don't. It's just shamefully ignorant in its attitudes. And you know what? You know what's going to happen? The Mississippi River is going to be completely fucking dry before these people go, well, maybe climate change is real. Maybe we need to change the rules about driving carbon cars now. God, it's just staggering. Same thing with Amazon Music. What good is fucking Amazon Music if they're going to random play shit that isn't even on your playlist? I have a playlist and it says random play, and it's playing songs that I deleted weeks ago. Weeks ago. Because they're like, oh, well, you listened to this once before. That's to try to force you. They're not going to play any song that has more than 5 or 6 times being played. They're not going to play those. They're going to play whatever it is on your list that you've listened to one fucking time. Just to frustrate you and drive you crazy. Well, I got Spotify and Pandora back on my fucking iPad. I don't need them. This is the point. I don't need them. This is my music collection. When it comes to what I like to listen to, which is blues, R&B, all of that, okay, they cannot compete with me. I'll guarantee you that 50% of the music I own is unavailable. These cameras, man, they get a fingerprint on them and they turn into milk. I'll guarantee you that half of this music is not available anywhere. Anywhere. And this is just a minor, this is 90 of the 292 gigabytes of music that I personally own. Okay? All of this music came from CDs. And when I pull up an album and there's no album art, I know that it's because Apple doesn't have a contract with them. If I put all of my music into Microsoft, into their player, all of my art shows up. When I put this into iTunes, about 10% of my art shows up because they don't own the fucking songs. They don't own the songs. Okay? Albert Collins. You're not going to find a lot of Albert Collins with all these other artists. All curated already. That's it. All the B.B. King with all the other artists. John, Eric Clapton, Etta James, Gary Moore, Joe Lee, Irma Thomas, Joe Cocker, Joe Louis Walker, Katie Webster, Coco Taylor, Lowell Fusion, Marty Stewart, Mick Hucknall, Robert Cray, Ruth Brown, the Rolling Stones, Tracy Chapman. The list goes on because I have been collecting these my whole fucking life. I don't download everything because it takes up too much space and it would literally fill my 252 iPad to the fucking brim and it wouldn't be usable. So I only pull about 90 gigs off. That's what I use actually. Here's the Beatles. So I got the 62, right? Both of these are different years. This is one of two. This is 62 to 66. Hard Day's Night, Abbey Road, Anthology, Anthology 2, Anthology 3, the White Album, the Christmas fucking album, Let It Be, Live. Live. Both of these are all live. See, here's the art missing because Apple doesn't have an agreement with them for this album. But I've got at least 25 Beatles albums. The Beatles. These are all different right here. It's just so better than Ezra, all of their music. Okay? Johnny Cash, 25 albums. I mean, you name it. I basically don't need them. And I'm in a rare position because most people don't own their music. They've gotten suckered into this streaming thing where they control your fucking music. They charge you a monthly service because Apple found out that, well, wait a minute, so you buy an iPod, the original scroller iPod, it would cost you $19,000 to fill that up. And you wouldn't own a single fucking thing. $19,000 at 99 cents a song, and you wouldn't own a single fucking song. Upstairs, we have 2 dressers, and every drawer is full of CDs. And I sat here with 3 computers, one there, and one here, for months, converting them into full 292 kilobyte digital format. As high a rate as I could get them to transfer. Best move I ever made besides doing my movies. So with the movies, we had, I think it was 787 movies. Now it was well over 800 when you took in the documentaries about World War II and aircraft and the other kinds of stuff that I had. But it took me 3 months to convert those into a format that I could watch on my iPad or on my tablet. So I have a 512 gigabyte chip that I put in my Galaxy Tab, and 440 gigabytes of it is movies. You name it. You name the movie from the last, well, we haven't done any in the last 8 or 9 years, but those I all stream. But the rest I own, all the way from all the Star Trek movies, all the way back to A Boy and His Dog. You know what I mean? All the old classics, Forbidden Planet, things like that, all of it, all digitized to be watched on an iPad or a phone so that it's portable. Without it being portable, it's really of no use to anybody. So, and that, I'll tell you where that habit comes from. And why having my music available and having my music available to me when I want it, how I want it, okay, is because of basically the camping lifestyle. Where, you're up in the middle of nowhere, mining gold. It's Friday night, you pull out the fucking movie screen and you project whatever movie you want onto that screen. Movie night. It was awesome. Everyone else is, listening to radio or audio. We had basically a movie theater there with, 800 fucking movies we could watch. Controlling your own shit. That's it. This is a partial list of This is 90 of 292 gigabytes of music that I have. And you see, this is why when Apple tells me, oh, we're going to random play your fucking shit, goodbye. I'm not paying you $9 a month for music that I already own. Because when I do a music search for blues, every song that came up, I owned it. Every song that came up, I owned it. See, they have a right. This is why there's art here. They have a right to this music. They have a right to this music. But most of this music, they don't have a right to. See that? That's why there's no art. The art was on the fucking CDs. Why it doesn't transfer is because Apple doesn't have a license. This is just my partial list that I'm working on now. These are artists, not albums. All of these, some of them can have from one song to 25 albums, depending. All the way down to ZZ Top. Let's see what we got for ZZ. Armageddon, LC, no art because Apple doesn't have a fucking contract with them. Armageddon, El Loco, El Grande, One Foot Blues, Tejas, Tres Hombres, Eliminator, The Best, Top Six Pack. See? All of it there. All of it in highest possible fucking quality. Not MP3 like you're going to get sent to you by Apple over their Apple service. It's going to be MP3. It's not going to be Apple lossless. It's not going to be 192 kilobytes even. It won't, let alone 292. This is what happens. The Apple, the weather app, the music app, see, they're all constantly having to make more money. If we don't make more money next year than we made last year, if we don't monetize more shit and make it less consumer friendly and try to get more money from them, then our stock is going to go down. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all they worry about. They could give a fuck about everything else. It is their stock price that they worry about. So, yeah, fucking, here, let's take a look. Amazon Music. I've been playing with this all morning, trying to figure out what their scam is. Gart, can I change my mind? That was deleted from my list. It's trying to find it. Oh, here we go. Library, playlists. You see, it's allowing you, it's keeping track of all your playlists that you had. Because this is how it tortures you. This is how it understands what to play and what not to play, okay? See where it says 17 songs? I deleted every fucking song off of here so that no matter what they randomly played, okay, it would be from what I want to listen to today. And then when you say play, it's playing a song. Can I change my mind? Tyrone Davis. This is what was fucking on there last night when I stopped. It's not on my list. Not on my list. So how can they say that they're even randomizing your list when they're not? They're fucking lying. This is how they get you to change. This is how they get you to fucking pay them. And I guarantee you people are going to do it. Because why? They don't have the collection of music I have. This is why the music industry doesn't want you sharing your music. See, although it's perfectly fucking legal to give a copy of your music to your friends. Perfectly fucking legal. Do not let the music industry tell you you can't give a copy of your music to your friends. Especially when you own the CD. That's why ownership for me is so important. Just like my games. Okay? Games that I own on disc, I will go ahead and buy the download version on my PlayStation. Because I have all my game saves and everything still, but I have that fucking disc in there. When they decide to shut those servers off, I still have the original games I can play. I still have all my fucking Gran Turismos and shit. Everything is stored upstairs in my game cubby. All my old PlayStation Fats, all the old shit. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. And you can't speed it up. Cancel anytime. No, fuck you. See, look, I'm going to try to, okay, well, let's pause it. Oh, well, you can pause it. Well, I want to restart it. Oh, well, you can't fucking restart it. I think they fucked up here is what I think. I think everyone's going to tell them to get fucked. That's what I think. I deleted Apple. I deleted the Amazon Music app. I reloaded the Amazon Music app. I went back to my fucking playlist and that same fucking song is playing. I deleted it from my collection. It's not in anything I have. And that song is going to continue to fucking play. I could delete this app 100 times, and every time I start it up, it's going to be playing right back where it was again. This is enough to make me quit my fucking Prime, to tell you the truth, actually. I think it's a horrible fucking mistake that they've made. Just like Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg, you got these fucking people that are just like, we need more money. We need more money. Yeah, fuck the customers. They're stupid. They don't care. We'll get their money. They may have made a big mistake with this. Just like Apple and their fucking weather app. Okay? They totally fucked that app over. You know why they bought Dark Sky? Because everyone was using it and didn't want to use their fucking weather. So what did they do? They bought the fucking app so you couldn't use it anymore. That is anti-competitive behavior. Where's your government protecting you from that kind of fucking behavior? Absent. Trying to get reelected. That's what they're all fucking doing, and that's all they give a shit about.